Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
Our next guest is from a company that's very passionate about music, among many other things. He's the marketing manager for Pioneer Europe. His name is Erik de Rouck. Erik, welcome into Tomorrow. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
How are you, sir?
Fine, and you?
Doing well. Glad to have you with us. One of the things that jumped right out at us that we had to talk about was your music station. You have a thing called a sound station, actually. The actual model name, I think, is Kodo?
It's the neck tree, but we have the family name. It's Kodo.
Kodo.
For all this kind of products.
Okay. Does Kodo mean
Kodo
something or
series.
stand for something?
It has to do with some music.
Oh, okay.
With strong music, good sound.
Very good. Well, the sound station that we have here, for example, is pretty cool because you can switch between two iPods or an iPod and an iPhone. Those of you watching the video of the interview, and you can anytime at your leisure, by the way, come by intotomorrow.com, look for Erik's interview from Pioneer, and you'll see this very cool tabletop device that's got a display on the front, and of course you can plug in this case, we've got a Nano and an iPhone plugged in. Tell me the reason why we might want to switch between two iDevices.
Well, my daughter has, for example, a Nano, and I have an iPhone. I come at home, and we will not make some bothering about which music will be playing, and it will play one song from the one, and then mixes into the other song.
Really?
From the iPhone, for example.
Yeah.
And it mixes really from one device to the other device, and really mixing, not playing one song after the other, really mixing it out and mixing it in.
So it's sort of a digital DJ, it sounds like.
Well, the ID we got with our DJ products.
Oh, very good. So how does it know? I mean, is it listening for one song to start to fade and then says, oh, kick in the next one? Or how does it switch?
You can make your own collection if you want.
Oh, really? Okay. And between two different devices, it's going to know to play one on one device and now go play the other on the other.
Well, it mixes, the music you have chosen on one device, and then goes to the music you have chosen on the other device. And it mixes,
excellent.
Quite well.
Now, can you tell it to play more from one device than the other, or is it just going to always play one and then the other?
You need for the mixing, you need from
two different devices, two different sources, of course.
Of course, you can use it only with one device as well, but then it just plays the one song after the other.
Yeah. Oh, and I just love the whole concept here, the ability to, as you say, you don't necessarily want to put on your iPhone your daughter's music that she might have on an iPod, and vice versa. You know, there's stuff that she won't like off of your phone, I'm sure. The point being is that you have that ability to do some unique things, and whether you're listening to it for yourself or you want to enjoy it with a room full of people, no doubt a very good sounding set of speakers built into the sound station too.
Indeed, you have a perfect sound. There's some space in this box, so we need the full space to have the very clear sound, so with a good bass.
Sure. And something that Horatio noticed, who's just off to the side handling all of our audio mixing, there's also a network connection on the back. So you can plug a Cat 5 cable in, for example, and have it in the network at your home network?
You can have your music from your network, so from the hard disk in your house, or you can plug into 20,000 radio stations all over the world.
That's true.
And choose with the V-tuner the station you want.
And of course, one of the stations, no doubt, would be the Into Tomorrow 24/7 streaming channel, so you can hear the show through there too. You know, it's not always about music. We all know that, you know, and have a little variety in your life, right?
Well, we're thinking this is, for example, an ideal product for expats when they are abroad and want to listen to the news. Wherever they are.
Good point. That way you're never too far from home and you can always have something you're used to. Now let's talk about some of the other things too, including receivers from Pioneer that you're showing here at IFA.
Yeah, we just launched a complete new range of receivers. And also there, we have some connectivity with the iPod or iPhones of this world, where you have digital direct, but you can also use your iPhone or your iTouch as a remote control. And not only to just to the basic remote things, but also to the installation part of the receiver, and very visualized. But you should come and visit our website to see it.
That's very true. Now, something else that you're involved with as well, do your receivers help with gaming? We have a lot of our audience now that says, tell me more that I can do with gaming. I'm looking for new experiences.
Indeed, we have some special settings on our receiver for people who game a lot, and give that a kind of third, even fourth dimension to the gaming they are doing today. Because
Okay. And of course, car stereos. Pioneer has been known for many, many years for quality car stereos. New things coming out as well?
Well, we are quite happy that during the IFA show we got some special ISA awards for our in-car navigation system. AVIC F20 has been chosen as best in-car navigation system, so we are quite happy with that one.
Excellent.
And also there, again, you can connect your iPhone, iPod, and do the visualize settings, everything in your car.
And that's important. There are too many manufacturers, I think, that are making product that don't allow you to enjoy your own music library, and they should. So kudos to you guys at Pioneer for making sure you continue to get the big picture and say it's not just about what may come out of that box, that receiver in the car, although by all means AM and FM and HD radio back in the States, etc., good stuff. But oftentimes you just want to hear your own tunes while you're taking a long drive maybe, and you want to have the ability to do that. So keep that up for sure.
Will do.
All right.
24 hours with Pioneer. Thank you very much.
Excellent. My pleasure. Thank you, Erik, Marketing Manager for Pioneer Europe. You can, of course, visit pioneer.eu for the European website and pioneerelectronics.com for the rest of the world, certainly back in the States, to get more information about the things that Erik and his team are working on. We're back with more from Into Tomorrow in Berlin at IFA. I'm Dave Graveline. Hit us up anytime at your leisure, intotomorrow.com.